Hello and welcome to TNV Academy, your trusted channel for practical insights on international standards, service excellence and management skills. I'm Akanksha Mishra and today we will talk about a core element that defines the success of any service organization: communication in service management. We all know that in service-based industries, communication is not just an enabler, it is the service itself. In this session, we will cover what is communication in service management, why is it so critical, types of communication in service context, communication challenges, and best practices and tools to improve communication, real-world examples, and a practical framework you can apply. So let's begin our journey into this vital area of service excellence. Understanding communication in service management. Service management is all about delivering value to customers through services. But how do you deliver this value effectively? Through communication. Communication in service management refers to the exchange of information, intentions, feedback, and status updates between service providers, customers, stakeholders, and internal teams. This includes listening to customer needs, explaining service commitments, updating service status, responding to issues, managing expectations, sharing service performance metrics. In other words, communication is the thread that connects people, processes, and outcomes in a service ecosystem. Why communication is critical in service management? Let's explore why communication is so vital. Builds trust. Clear and transparent communication establishes trust between the customer and the provider. When customers know what is happening, they feel secure and valued. Reduce errors. Many service failures are not due to technical problems, but miscommunication, unclear requirements, missed updates, or wrong assumptions. Enhances customer experience. Effective communication ensures the customer always feels heard, informed, and respected, improving satisfaction and loyalty. Drives team coordination. Within the organization, communication ensures alignment between departments, operations, customer service, technical support, and management. Enables proactive management. With proper communication, issues can be predicted and prevented, reducing firefighting and improving overall service delivery. Types of communication in service management. There are various types of communication in service management. Internal communication between employees, teams, departments, like help desk to support team or sales to operation. External communication with customers, vendors, partners, and regulators. Formal communication, emails, service reports, SLA documents, meeting minutes. Informal communication, phone calls, quick chats, instant messages, hallway discussions. Asynchronous communication, not real time, like emails, ticket updates, and notifications. Tools often use email, chat tools like Teams or Stock, ITSM tools like ServiceNow, Freshdesk, CRM platforms, internal communication portals, customer self-service portals. Common communication challenges in service management. Even with good tools, poor communication can derail services quality. Here are some common issues. Lack of clarity. Using jargons or unclear language confuses customers and internal teams. Delayed updates. Customers feel ignored when they don't receive timely information. Information overload. Too many emails or irrelevant messages cause people to miss important updates. Inconsistent messaging. Different people giving different answers to the same question creates chaos. Cultural and language barriers, especially in global teams. Misinterpretation can happen easily. Poor listening. Sometimes we are so focused on responding we forget to really listen. Best practices for effective communication in service management. Here are practical proven tips to enhance communication in service management. Use the right channel. Choose email for documentation, chat for quick clarifications, calls for complex discussions. Standardize language. Avoid jargon, use clear, customer-friendly terms. Set response expectations. Tell customers when they can expect a reply. Stick to SLAs. Implement feedback loops. Always ask, is this what you expected, or does that answer your question? Use templates and scripts. Predefined communication templates ensure consistency and speed. Automate updates. Use automated systems to send order confirmations, ticket updates, or appointment reminders. Train employees. Regular training on communication etiquette, listening skills, and empathy goes a long way. Document everything. Ensure proper notes in tickets or CRM. It helps in accountability and service history. Communication and ITIL ISO 20000. Informal service management frameworks like ITIL or ISO IEC 20000, communication plays a structured role. ITIL emphasizes incident communication, change notifications, service level reporting. ISO 20000 requires defined communication procedures, customer information sharing, escalation paths. Having defined communication policies and roles and responsibilities is a core requirement in any certified service management system. Real-world scenarios. Let's take some real-life scenarios. Scenario 1. IT help desk. Customer logs a ticket. If no update is shared for 2 days, they lose trust. With regular status updates, even delays are tolerated better. Scenario 2. Hospital service. Patients often feel anxious. Clear communication from staff reduces fear and improves the patient experience. Scenario 3. Logistics company. Timely tracking messages and proactive calls during delays can turn a negative experience into a positive one. Building a communication culture. Technology is important, but more important is the mindset of communication. To build a communication culture, lead by example. Managers should be transparent and responsive. Encourage questions. Open communication avoids misunderstandings. Create feedback loops. Let your customers and teams speak up. Recognize good communicators. Make it a part of performance reviews. Communication is not a skill, it is a service. When people feel heard, understood, and informed, your service quality naturally improves. To summarize, we can say that communication is the lifeblood of service management. It builds trust, improves efficiency, and enhances customer satisfaction. Use the right tools, tone, and timing. Train your teams, automate wisely, and always focus on clarity. If you want to elevate your service management to the next level, start by improving your communication. Tell us in the comments what communication challenges do you face in your service operations. If you found this session useful, like this video, subscribe to TNV Academy, and hit the bell icon for more lectures like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.